This is not an agent. I'm not a financial advisor, so please consult your financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Okay, so I was watching one of Jamie Hooper's videos.
Okay, everyone, I'm telling you the truth here. These are numbers backed up by the Real Estate Board of Greater Vancouver.
I wanted to just take a look at what he was talking about. One of the things that he said, that if you're on Vancouver's east side and you haven't been getting, or you didn't get a multiple offer on your house, that you're probably overpriced.
If you're not one of those 42% of the people on the east side that didn't get multiple offers, here's a news flash for you. You're probably overpriced, and that's why your house hasn't sold.
So let's unpack that a little bit. What I'm doing is I'm going into ZLT, into their list search, and I'm picking Vancouver's east side. And then I'm just going to sort it by days on market and what's been there for the longest. So I'm looking here, and the longest listing on Vancouver's east side is 1,058 days. Divide that by 365. What do you get? The first 5 listings, we're looking at 885, 877, 742, 695. Now, it's not just these 5 listings. This goes on, and it's all on the Canby corridor. All these people are speculating. They're waiting for somebody to buy the place as a developer to build a larger building. I'm not sure if the realtors clued them in yet, but this might not be happening anytime soon.
The only parts where the markets are slow are in the higher ends of the detached housing market in most communities in the Lower Mainland.
Okay, so let's unpack that a bit. Let's take a look at how busy it's been in Metro Vancouver for the past 9 years. So this is a chart that shows the count of transactions that occurred every month. Right now we're looking at detached. You can see on the bottom there's a combination of detached and attached. But you can see right now in February 2020, we're only looking at 1,064. That's the 4th lowest out of 9 years. So it's right in the middle. We're not busy, but we're pretty close to slow. So are we busy right now?
The west side, which has been a graveyard above 2.75 million for the past 3.5 years, 26% of the homes on the west side of Vancouver sold with multiple offer.
That's because people are crazy. That's the only way I can explain that. Vancouver's west side, again, not the busiest year we've had. If I go back 9 years, it's the second slowest year that we've had on record in 9 years. Whether or not they were bidding wars, that's up for debate. About 26-27% of the houses and apartments and all of the residences went for over ask. Now, if you look at the 2.75 million that he's looking at, you really have to dig into the numbers to get into that. But if you look at a 2.75 million mark, that's only responsible for a small percentage of the overall number. 366 sales. If you look at the overall trend, that's not a very high number. So tell us what you think in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to join our Facebook group. I'm going to leave a link to that in the show notes below. This has been Not an Agent.